July 7th. Now, for most people, July 7th is just another day, right? Unless it's your birthday. In that case, happy birthday. But for some people, for some of us in the New York City area, 7/7 is 7th day. Alright, so what's 7 days? If 7th day hasn't made sense in your head yet, July 7th, 7/7, RX7. Yeah, so 7th day is a day where New York City kind of celebrates or gathers together to celebrate the RX7 and the rotary engines and other JDM cars. And it started off with just RX7s, I'm sure, but over time, this is the 8th anniversary of 7th day. Over time, instead of just RX7, the JDM community gathered together, and 7 days became a day to celebrate the rotary engine and other JDM cars alike. Even though it's a day to celebrate the JDM community and RX7s and all the cars alike, right? Not everyone with a car can attend. Because imagine this, over 100 rotary engine cars just showing up in the city. Everyone's really loud, everyone's catless, you know, everything is gonna get chaotic. And we're worried that people are just gonna be revving their engines, doing burnouts and stuff like that. This is not a takeover. So to avoid that, only select people are invited, or if you're vouched for, you can attend. And today, someone vouched for me, so I could attend 7th day for the first time. Alright, so I will say though, even though this is a really big event, right, and everyone's going to the city, it is not like a sanctioned event by the cops and stuff. Because I know a few of the car meets that we've been to, they've been like, you know, the cops have been okay with it. They're there to like, you know, make sure everything doesn't get out of hand. This isn't one of those events. It's kind of just, you know, a bunch of car owners, RX7 owners, JDM owners just gathering, and we're gonna all drive into the city together. So things could get chaotic. According to some insider information that I have right now, apparently the cops do know what's happening today, and you know, they're on the lookout, and that kind of gets me worried, because if you guys know what's wrong with my registration thing, you know, the issues I've been having, I'm worried if I get, you know, pulled over. Do that again, Sean. I'm worried that this is gonna happen and he's gonna have to drive the RX-8 home.
Hey, just remember, Jerry, be very polite.
At least he knows how to drive a stick now.
Be polite to the cops. Maybe they won't arrest you. We're currently lost. We're supposed to be there like... how long?
Is that a GTR?
That is a GTR.
That's a GTR.
Currently lost. Like that. We have your regular street traffic here. JK, there's a R32. There's also Miata. Then there's a Z.
This is all street traffic. All the bonuses, they're just street traffic, you know? Hell yeah, why is there BMW?
Yo, there's a Datsun! There's an RX-8!
Alright, so I'm standing a little bit further from where all the action's happening right now, because it's just way too loud once I get over there. Between all the brappings and all the cars, you know, I really can't even hear myself talk. But this is the first part of 7th day. If I haven't already mentioned it earlier, there's going to be multiple parts to what today is. So everyone's gathering right here at this parking lot right now. So all the cars are pulling up, and this is stretching all the way down over there. And you guys can't even see it on camera right now. That's how big this parking lot is. But everyone's meeting here right now. We're all gathering. So all the cars are going to be gathering here right now. And then once everyone's gathered here, we're all going to start driving together towards the city. Now, like I said before, this is not a police sanctioned event. So it's going to be really crazy to see everyone, like all these cars right here, we're all going to be heading to the city. It's honestly kind of crazy. Now, I'm just going to walk through here real quick, right? And you guys could hear all the brapping and all the pistons and all the engines just like roaring. And imagine all of this driving through Times Square right now. I could already imagine all the issues that this is gonna cause with all the cops. So I'm really kind of excited to see how this is gonna turn out, because I don't think the cops could just like ticket everybody, right? I heard that it is possible that they will shut down Times Square I don't know if that's gonna happen, but it's honestly gonna be kind of crazy. Also, I lost Sean. I have no idea where he went. We came here together, and now he just, you know, he wandered off, and I don't know where he is. Is that him? Is that Sean? Bro, it's like finding my lost child, man. I'm like, where the hell did Sean go?
I told you about the Datsuns, and you're like, where are the Datsuns?
There's so many Datsuns here.
Not
Like,
that many.
Like I could take a look around.
7.
That's still a lot.
3.
That's still a lot.
But
Right.
like, if I said by the rotary part.
But yeah, there are so many cars right now. Look at this RX-7. It's actually kind of crazy to get on this car. There's just an insane amount of cars. Like I could.
Bro, there's
put my car
no
anywhere and
VQ
just-
presence at this like.
There's no VQ presence, right? Yeah, say that again, Sean, into the
Not
camera.
a single one, bro.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Now all these cars. Now if everyone is going to the, you know, if everyone's continuing on throughout the day, right, and we're all going to the same locations, it's gonna be a really chaotic day in Times Square. That's what I'm saying right now. But this lineup of cars, crazy. This car.
No.
See, Sean. No. Oh look, Sean.
Yo!
Yo, we finally saw one. Is this the first? I think this is the first one I've seen in person. They're real, guys. They exist. What's that sound it's making? What is? Oh look, NSX.
Yeah, I know. It's good.
Look. Yo, that's the dream color spec, bro.
Cruising, just cruising, bro. Cruising.
How long have you had this thing?
The car itself, about 12 years.
Oh damn, that's a long time.
Yeah.
It's not like a recent project, it's a long project.
Well, it had a Nissan engine first.
Okay.
A K24. And from the Nissan, I took that engine out and we put an S2000 motor in it.
Nice. You want to trade for the RX-8, bro?
I got a K motor for it.
Alright, so we're heading over to the second spot of the 7th day right now. It says to be at the second spot. I don't know if it's to be at the second spot by 8 or if everyone's just heading there, but I'm still seeing a lot of cars pull up into the lot, so I don't know what's happening, but I'm just gonna head there a little bit earlier, find parking so I don't have to be there, but everybody's there.
My thoughts are he's just saying this because he's gonna get lost again. He's gonna get the wrong exit, and then he's gonna be late anyway. So if he does this now, he'll be on time.
Alright guys, so we're at the second part of 7th day right now, and as you guys can probably tell, it is really chaotic. And like I said earlier in the video, this event isn't sanctioned by the city. So what I mean is, like, a lot of the other events that I've been to, the city has been okay with it. Like, we've gotten permission from the city. So a lot of the events that I've gone to, the cops are actually there to like make way for us to drive through. This is not one of those events, unfortunately. So everyone literally is just pulling up right now, and the cops are everywhere blocking the road, just not letting people in there. And people are just finding parking wherever they can on the side of the streets, you know, parked up on the sidewalks and just all along the street corner right here. And I don't think this is gonna last very long. I'm pretty sure the cops are gonna come over here and ticket everybody once they have enough officers on the area. I think next though, we're actually gonna be cruising into Times Square, and I think that's the third part, and then the final part, we're regrouping somewhere else, and then that's the end of 7th day. But once we get into the city, this is where the main part of 7th day is, and where pretty much the main event happens.
It needs money.
Yeah, I feel like for the right-hand drive models are generally cheaper than the left-hand drive one, and I honestly don't understand why, because I would rather have a right-hand drive one. It makes it more special. Guys, this one's up for sale. Your boy might have to cop it, I don't know. The price they're looking for is $29, and you guys can't see much right now because it's so dark, but I genuinely really want this car. I don't know what's going on over there. Everyone's just revving their engines, even though it says like specifically not to rev. It's carbon fiber dashboard in there. It's right-hand drive. Honestly, I prefer right-hand drive. And it's got the back seats. Yo, it's got back seats, Sean. It's got back seats. Look, you got back seats.
Yeah, you can fit Tanya in there. That's about it.
Yo, I don't care. I'm squeezing somebody in there. Alright. Oh wow, what the fuck? You see that Miata? Oh my god, all the stance cars are rolling by.
Gross. That's gross.
Right, so we're all cruising into the city right now, and I apologize if the quality of the video has fallen off a little bit. It's because I thought I bought an extra battery for my main camera, but I didn't, so it's just dead in the back of my seat. So I'm using my GoPro right now. So I don't know what the quality is gonna look like because it's nighttime. I know the GoPro is not the best low light. I don't know why actually everyone's pulled over here, right? There's a bunch of cars pulled over. There's a few RX-7s, but yeah, like RX-7s behind me. They're moving now. But I stopped just so I could fix my 360 camera, and I guess everyone just thought this was a meetup spot and like they just parked after me. But we're actually gonna be heading up to Times Square right now, and that's, I think, is the final location. I think there might be another spot after that, but we'll see. But yeah, this has been so chaotic so far. This, honestly, not gonna lie, this felt a little bit like a takeover, but without the takeover things. You know what I mean?
Without the donuts.
Yeah, without the donuts.
No burnouts, but definitely,
no burnouts.
Definitely two-stepping.
Yeah, I don't know why people are two-stepping. I was, you know, not okay with that, but I didn't partake. My car honestly wasn't even in the action for the most part. I was just parked at the side street. But we'll see what Times Square looks like. Damn. I need a girl that would get down on the floor like that for me, bro, and take pictures. This is gonna be on the video. Alright guys, we're at the final part of 7th Day now. Everyone is just kind of parked up on the street right here because two of the spots that we were originally supposed to go was actually ended up canceled because the cops completely blocked it off. That included Broadway and Times Square. I was honestly really looking forward to Times Square. I was gonna go out, like step out of the car and grab pictures, but
I like this better.
Yeah, this is honestly feeling kind of like a block party right now type of vibe. You know, everyone's just parked up here. Honestly, it's really chaotic because there's still regular traffic coming through, but you know, it's better than what it was. Is honestly a lot better than the traffic that we were just sitting through. So, but yeah, we have all the cars here. We have some people leaving right now over on that highway. The exit for the like on the highway ramp is like literally right there. So all these cars are just parked here. There's an exit right over there, and there's an exit literally right over there where I'm parked. So that's what's happening right now. Honestly, 7th Day so far has been really crazy, but I think most of the rotaries left because if I just take a quick look around, BMW, you know, traffic car, what's happening over there, I don't know, but 86. Hey, we should probably check that out for the content. Oh, they're definitely doing a burnout over there. You guys see that smoke? Oh man. Honestly, kind of sad. I'm not really seeing much FDs anymore. I wonder if they all left for the night. No, it makes me sad. Got a little cappuccino here. I mean, it's not a cappuccino. It's a Honda Beat. I like this Integra though. It's a nice spec. Yellow with the black hood. It's really good. Uh-oh. What's going on? This is not a takeover, I swear. Uh-oh.
Who's dying?
Someone's having a hard time starting their car. That's honestly a fear of mine right now.
Stop the cap.
Alright, what's up guys? I'm currently sitting in a parking spot waiting for alternate side parking to end. But it's been a few days since 7th Day, so I really had a few days to really sit on it and really process everything that happened at night, and I gotta say, it was honestly such a good time. I haven't had any meets or any events where there was so many rotary cars before, so this is the first time, and I have to say, it is, wow, I'm just like looking at the screen and I'm just like, wow, I got like the hair covering one eye. I'm really looking like a weeb right now, but I gotta cut my hair. But what was I saying? Yeah, I just haven't had an event where there was so many rotary cars all together at one time. It was such a good event. Like, I just loved seeing all those RX-7s there. You guys have no idea, like, whenever there's meets in New York City, guys, there's no other rotary cars. I'm usually the only one. There's Miatas, sure, but like RX-7s, like, I don't see those. Like, maybe like one occasionally, right? Maybe two occasionally, but seeing FDs, so many FDs there, it was such a good time. Like, it just made me want one even more. And that one family that was selling their red FD, they're still up for sale. I think it's $29,000, and it has 169 kilometers on it. So I don't know how many miles at it. I think it's like 116-ish, somewhere low 100, but yeah, I don't know if I could justify spending that much money on a car right now, and I would have to sell this car to make that purchase, which I don't think I want to do at the moment. When I do pick up a RX-7, I want it to be just, you know, where I'm comfortable and I don't have to sell this car as well. So probably not going to pull the trigger on that, but it was such a clean RX-7. It just made me want one even more, and I just, you know, I'm looking forward to that day. And it's gonna come pretty soon, hopefully. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that a lot. But aside from that, honestly, everything got so chaotic in the end. Especially once we got into the heart of the city, into Manhattan. It was honestly to be expected, like that many cars going into the city. It was terrible. I think we made traffic a lot worse. There was a lot. Right, I'm sorry. So this guy parking behind me, right? I've seen. So we're all waiting for alternate side parking. It's probably not gonna zoom. Maybe it's better if I show you guys here. But there's this Toyota behind me, right? Every time, it's like an old man driving the car, but every time I see him park for alternate side parking, I've seen him hit 2 people already. So like him parking right behind me is a terrible feeling. But yeah, I honestly lost train of thought of what I was saying, but it was such a good event and I can't wait to go back. Probably gonna wrap up the video here. It's crazy. I'm not doing an outro in my house this time, but you know, alternate side parking. What can I say? But anyways, hope you guys have a good day, good night, wherever you are around the world. Until the next video, guys, stay safe out there, alright? Drive safe. Peace.